Hi, this is Dan, and I'm here with my Let's Play of Monster Train. So I'm still trying to get this Stygian slash Melting Remnant run going at level 25. This looks like some pretty good starting cards here. We've got a molded, so we can bring stuff back. We've got a cheap card for some incants, and yeah. Well, enemy units with Frostbite 2 is pretty solid. I think we can do that. That's going to help a lot with, whatchamacallit, early game support units. So I guess we want to try to go the incant route, so let's do this. So starting on every 4 is going to be fine because they can just die to frostbite, and that'll be very good. Okay. So I think we can do this, and my thinking here, well, it's not going to work as well as if we had whatchamacallit, molded on holdover. But I'm thinking, like, if we can get Tethys, yeah, you know what? I shouldn't have done this. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Yeah, we want to keep Tethys alive on this one. I was thinking, well, if he gets through the melt reform cycle every turn, that's pretty solid, but he's not quite there yet. There's no way for us. Oh, yes, there is. We'll just let the frostbite kill him. Awesome. Alright, well, so I ended up getting Tethys killed, which was not super intelligent. Might as well bring him back. It's probably not gonna survive the next turn, but he at least gets one burnout. Yeah, wait, that was... Let's kill him up there. Let's put this guy in the back. so he would get basically only one turn of attack, so I think bringing a drag back is actually probably does more damage overall. And we can bring back a second one. Oh man, okay, and we ended up killing him. Awesome. It was a bit of a disaster because of my highly questionable play with Tethys and getting him killed, but I was sort of thinking, what do I want my long-term strategy to be? But that long-term strategy is going to depend on being able to get molded reliably. Well, I think... let's just get this. So this is interesting. It's a damage dealer. It does daze, but it only works on already damaged units. Dazed is pretty good. Let me try it. I've never really used it before. I mean, I've probably had it in my deck once or twice, but I've never sort of like built, you know, a solid strategy around using it. Alright, so I think I want to modify the spells here, even though I'd probably prefer a Stygian unit. I want to see if we can get holdover on our thing. Burnout. To get Rage. The Lady of the House is more powerful, obviously. And I guess we'll take her. Alright, well this is not what we were looking for. And we'll reroll, because... nope. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Alright, let's just save our money. Yeah, so that was kind of a dud store. Oh, armor 10. I mean, we can probably get a lot of frostbite out there. Well, Oh, and I keep forgetting the frostbite gets that guy for us. Alright, so he's dead. Glacial Seal goes down here. Alright, well, it's excellent timing on our molded. Oh, except this guy's a sweeper. So that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, this one, the big problem was that our frostbite thing didn't come out till the last turn. Hey, and we can use this. Do we want Guardian Stone? I don't think so. I think we actually want to use the Melt Reform strategy. I mean, I don't know. I've had this problem before where I get too invested in whatchamacallit, getting holdover on a card. So, alright, so we have the lady, and the Wigless Tycoon will give us some money. Well, I don't think we have anything we want to duplicate. Maybe this guy, actually. Yeah, I do actually kind of like that. Over here, we could upgrade units. But I think I actually talked myself into duplicating our frostbite totem. Alright, well, extra ember is awesome. So we'll take this. Even though I sort of... Alright, it sort of effectively undermines to some degree your card draw, because now you've got extra garbage that you have to draw through. Alright, So I think, well, the problem is the Wickless Tycoon, if we don't set him up down here, he's not going to get his benefits. But if we do set him up down here, he's not going to get his benefits because he'll die. Oh man, this... They're not all going to be rage guys, so... Yeah, I'm just getting the habit of playing that. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I don't know. We're kind of doing something that would work if we had, like, a component that we don't have, so... I'm kind of aggravated that we're stuck here. We're, like, dependent on being able to cycle through our deck to get cards that we're not going to get. Alright, well, he's already dead. Let's get rid of this guy. And this guy. Well, yeah, well, wonderful. Yeah, this, I don't know. I'm annoyed with this one. Like, we got the too small bottom floor, and that we're not getting cards in the right order. And, it's just frustrating. Alright, can we kill this guy? Yes. Alright, guess we can just kill that guy, but yeah, there's no point in doing anything else here. I guess I should have put that train steward up on the top floor. Yeah, this is not working. We can bring this guy back, but he doesn't do enough damage, so what's the... Yeah, this one... I don't know. I saw it going wrong and I didn't stop myself, so... It's like I knew setting up on the bottom floor was going to be a disaster, and I just couldn't resist. I basically got greedy and was like, well, but I want to get the maximum value out of all my frostbite. And it's like, well, no, you need to get value out of your tanks, because once they're dead, your entire thing falls apart because you don't have enough reform going on. That's frustrating because I kind of liked a lot of stuff we had going on there, and it wasn't coming together. So let's start over. Alright, this time I have to not be greedy and just make the smart plays, and even though it's more fun to be more aggressive. Okay, so this is whatever. Molded is good if we can get it on holdover. Ice Tornado, pretty good if we can get a discount. I guess let's go for cheap merchants. Doesn't really help you out of the gate, but it's pretty good. I think we'll take cheap spells because we've got some expensive ones. Alright, this time Tethys needs protection. Armor 10. I think we can do it because we've got the ice tornadoes. Oh wow, this is permafrost. That's interesting. Alright, so we bring this guy back. I think he tanks a lot of hits here. And then wow. And the collector gets away, unfortunately. Yeah, the problem here was I was dependent, you know, I was like, oh, well, this will be fine because we've got these powerful cards. Well, no, they don't actually show up until you can't use them. It's makes it a lot harder. Alright, so I think this guy we're gonna have to just let get up to the pyre. Yeah. Alright, well, bring back our most powerful drag. I might as well use this, since there's gonna be nobody else showing up. Alright, well. Keep bringing back this super drag. Alright, and we've almost got him. Let's bring this guy up here. I'm not sure he'll be able to survive, but we've got to give ourselves every opportunity to inflict damage. Alright, here we go. Alright, so not perfect, but it did work out in the end. I think Helical Crystallis is good. Do we like a draft? They're okay. I think that I want to use a different strategy with our moldeds. No, I mean, it's not terrible, so let's take them. Yeah, I guess we can take her. Alright, I'm gonna go this way because I wanna I guess we'll take you. Okay, okay. Hold over on molded. We'd also like to make it cheap, but we don't have the money for that. But holdover was the big part, so. I think we can do that. Although, I mean, why am I so eager to get more units? I don't know. Okay. Toss this. And then... Alright, yeah, rather than getting obsessed with trying to be cute, I think this is what makes more sense. Yeah, whoops. So you go down here. Might as well hit you with a tornado. Alright, so he's got some spell weakness. This will be a great time for a nice tornado. Alright, so that worked. So we don't really have any incant trigger units yet. So I'm gonna skip those. Another molded, I don't think we need. This is potentially interesting. If we can get the consume off of it. Well, she does have an incant. Alright, so we can modify more spells. I guess I want this to be cheaper. This, I was just talking about taking the consume off of it. Although, I mean, we don't really have anything that benefits from a ton of Ember. Healing the Pyre would be good, but I think we can go this way and we'll get the artifact. I guess go with this. I don't think I like the Rage incant, because she would lose it if she died. We already have one of these. So let's skip this. So we can give him a unit or a spell. The spell we usually either get a duplication or pyre healing. And I think the unit tends to get like a revenge trigger. So if this gets a duplication, that would be pretty cool. So I think let's do that. Oh, and I should check. This is Spell Devour. Okay, well, let's really hope that we do get the duplication. Alright, so I'm not going to set up on the bottom floor. I think we have to set up... Well, actually... No, Tethys should be up here. Get the incant. Yeah, because we want the spell weakness unit below Tethys, because Tethys gets the spell discount, so that's where we're probably going to be casting most of our spells. I see Salafite. Keep hitting her with the incant. Yeah, this, I don't know, I'm kind of annoyed by this because it's constantly distracting me, but it's like, it's not that useful for anything, I don't think. So, bring back this guy. Well, this is not the greatest hand for what we're trying to deal with here. I guess do that. Wow. It's real bad. Alright. Well, there's nothing we can do on the bottom floor. Ah, man. 1 HP. That's not ideal. Alright, well. Sure. We can use some extra damage here. Let's see, so it's got 25. Hit it with that. And then it's turning. Oh, interesting. Alright, so at least he's got a little bit of spell weakness on him. And a nice tornado is here. And hit him with the lance. And well, can't this guy. Well, I mean, we'll use molded too. And can't, even though he doesn't. This guy doesn't fit anywhere. Alright. So this isn't going terribly. We need to get rid of our train stewards. You know, basically make our deck a bit thinner so our molded cycles around a bit more reliably. And what I'm thinking is I'd like to get and this would be good on the shark, but basically only on the shark. Is this good? This, I mean, this is a way to thin the deck, right? We could get rid of the dead cards. A second one of these. So what do our floors look like? We've got drafts and dregs somewhere. We've got the Silophyte and the Titan Sentry on one. I think we really don't need another one of these guys. So let's just take the money. And I think we want card draw. Because the more spells we can get into our hand, the better it's going to be for us. So let's go over here. This gives us a lot of what we need. Like getting rid of these train stewards. Ooh, large stone. That is interesting. So if I made her large, that makes her attack better. See, what I was thinking is I would just get the melt reform cycle going on her, but maybe it's better to make this guy a better tank. Do we care about making anything burn out? Not really. This works well on the draft. I don't think we want to reroll because we would. Well, no, we do have the discount. What I was thinking is if we could make her quick and then we could put her in the front and then reform her, but yeah, that idea is kind of falling apart now. So then I think we want her to be multi-striking, if we can get it. Endless. Well, I think this guy being endless is pretty good. Alright, well, it didn't exactly go the way I hoped it would, but I think extra cheapness. So I think we can do this. We've got the Frostbite Shark that does a lot against these guys, or, you know, against the thing, and we potentially have an Ice Tornado. Alright, so I think yeah, that Memories of the Melted really doesn't do a ton for us, does it? Can't think of any way that we're gonna realistically be able to get that guy. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's... let's get this guy here. Okay, Icy Silophyte. And then I think sacrificing all these up here is pretty good. Yeah, getting permafrost on that sacrifice one could be pretty good. So then we can, deploy it strategically. Yeah, I think we like this guy coming back as much as possible. We'll burn out. That's alright. Okay, here we still want to incant up here. Yeah, I actually don't think we want to use this. Let's just do that. Yeah, so stacking up spell weakness here is pretty good. Alright, I think that's pretty solid. Alright. Mollusk Mage is interesting. Will make the ice tornadoes better. So right now we have Tethys and the Siren. Yeah, nothing really else on that floor. So sure, Mollusk Mage, you can join the party. This one I always get lured in by the prospect of getting it. It is good. I mean, plus 40 is really good. But I think we want a tighter deck. Alright, restore 2 health to your pyre. So that's good. But it gets better if he holds on to it. Turns into 5, so we'll let him take that. That's a little bit disappointing that we didn't get the one I wanted, which is the duplication one. So I don't think we really need spell upgrades. I mean, there are some we could benefit from, but I think I want to go over here and get the card removal. Get rid of these guys. Alright, well, this is great for us. Restore all health. I think we can do it. Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm letting the greed make my decision on that one because I want another artifact. But like, I think with some of our super drafts and things like that, we do have a lot of damage output. And I think it makes the most sense to just keep doing what we've been doing in terms of setup. Siren of the Sea. And we're gonna bring you back. Well, let's see, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be a 50. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. No, he's gonna die. Oh man, I screwed this up. Yeah, because he's a sweeper. Oh, sweeper, you suck. Oh man. And he's a sweeper that gives everybody rage, I think. I outsmarted myself. Mollusk Mage is gonna die if we put him up there. Yeah, hurts so bad. The enemy unit's getting sweep. For some reason, it's always a surprise to me, even though like it's the most dangerous thing, and I ought to be prepared for it all the time because it's constantly defeating me. Well, that didn't even work. Yeah, this challenge is such a hard one to judge. And the days on the top floor totally screws everything up all the time. We're dead. Yeah. It's like there's just no way to ever get damage output up here when you need it. It's so aggravating. Oh yeah, he's a sweeper. Oh, wonderful. Okay, well. Yep. Yeah, sweep was supposed to be what was going for me, but ended up helping them. And the game's a little bit frozen here. Yeah, I mean, we had sort of like about 75% of what I wanted to be doing in that run, but the just the order that things came in kind of got screwed up. Like my original plan was I wanted a sweeper in front, and that we would just continually reform and reform and reform, and then by the time the the boss would show up, it would be quite a powerful unit with a lot of burnout. But it kind of didn't turn out that way, and we went sort of in the shark direction. And I don't know, it's all never sort of came together, really. All right, well, and then when the bad guys got sweep, for some reason they exploited my sweep blindness. All right, so I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you come back next time. Bye.